15 minutes before 11 o'clock. Where's Joe's microphone?
It's right there.
It's in front of me.
There you go.
But is it on? That's a big question.
Time to have fun with Joe.
Yeah. Morning, Robin.
Oh, who's
Morning,
that
Larry.
sound like? Who's that? Oh, that's Tigger.
Yes, that was Tigger. Kind of, sort of.
T-I-double-gur-er?
I-R.
Something like that?
Something like that.
T-I-double-gur-er?
That was that was the ventriloquist that did that voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And don't ask me
Paul
which.
Mahoney?
Yes, that's the one.
Is that his name? Paul Mahoney?
Yeah, that's the one. I think that's.
Robert, I got it wrong, right?
No, that's right.
Paul Mahoney?
Mahoney.
I think so. He's also the one, the inventor of the heart.
Edgar Bergen?
Of the heart.
Edgar Bergen, yeah.
No, Paul Mahoney was the inventor of the plastic heart or
What's
whatever it
Paul
was.
Mahoney? That doesn't sound right.
The plastic heart.
The plastic-
Who was that guy?
The guy who invented the puppet.
It was amazing. He was a ventriloquist, but he had something to do with the plastic heart.
Walt Winchell?
Maybe.
Winchell and Mahoney.
I don't remember.
Winchell was the guy and Mahoney was the puppet.
Yeah, but whatever it was like he did what? It was kind of like, because you're thinking of Hollywood with the
How do ventriloquists say the P? How do they say P letters?
P letters.
You know what I mean?
Every morning.
Like you talk with your mouth closed. How do you say P?
You don't go P.
How do you say P?
You do V instead.
Let me hear do it.
I'm not a ventriloquist.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you knew.
I knew. It doesn't mean I know.
Well, we know one. We know a ventriloquist.
I knew, but I don't know how.
Right?
Very
Isn't that
cute.
her name?
Was it the one with the clown?
Sunflower, yeah.
Yeah. She was
Her
cute.
name's Sunflower.
So I have to ask her.
I can do yeah.
So really? Yeah, I can do what up.
Yeah.
I can.
Because you're on radio, you have to move your mouth.
I can do ventriloquism on the radio.
That's right. No one can see you move your mouth. You're on the other side of the
So
camera.
you think a V is how they do the P?
I think. Well, what do you usually mistake a V for? A P.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
That's Popeye.
That's what I'm trying to say. Popeye.
Well,
The V.
Popeye.
how do we digress to this? Dang, doggone it.
Doggone it.
Dang, doggone it.
You got a prize. We got a. By the way, today the game with Joe is the memory quiz. We're doing it again like we did yesterday. I'll read a sentence or two.
Did I get you mad at me or something?
I'll read a sentence or two.
Good yesterday.
And then Joe and Rob will have to answer questions based on that sentence or two.
That was yesterday.
Yeah. Today you'll like it too.
Oh, okay.
Now, I
What do we
noticed,
have for a prize?
Afterwards you
Ooh.
had a headache. Was that because of the game?
Yeah, probably. So I'll just take my 2 ibuprofen after I'm done with this, and I'll be fine. All right, what do we have for today? Want an easy way to save money? Grab your favorite Big G cereals at Walgreens.
Wow.
That's where you'll find all Cheerios mid-sized boxes, just 2 for $5 all this week when you use your Balance Reward card. That's it. And the prize, $25 gift card. Use it to shop for your favorite Big G cereals at Walgreens and a Grand Chef cutting board, a pizza set cutting board.
Oh, what are you looking at?
I was seeing what it was. So I was looking and seeing what it was.
It looks, from my angle, that you're looking at the chair next to you.
Well, I am, but that just happens to be in the view.
Maybe somebody's there.
Ooh, that's already
I thought you were like getting hints from an invisible person.
Yeah.
With
cut that out.
By the way, an invisible microphone too.
I know that, yes, invisible microphone. We have to send it back.
All right, so that's so far the prize.
So far now,
Yes.
from the Ocala Civic Theater, we have 2 tickets coming up for the 39 Steps.
Wow.
What is that?
It's going to start November 7th through December 1st. We're giving 2 tickets away. Each one is worth $22. It's a mischievous comedy or a comic mystery. However, it's classic. The Hitchcock-inspired spy thriller spoof, The 39 Steps, is a fearfully fun from November 7th to the 1st. That's what it says. Live on stage at the Ocala Civic Theater. When a woman is found murdered in a London apartment, the innocent man goes on a run in search for a shadowy organization called The 39 Steps, with the police hot on his trail across England and Scotland, based on the 1935 Alfred Hitchcock film. And it goes on and on and on. And it's a fun, packed-filled, who-done-it kind of thing.
I wonder where I would be if I suddenly walked 39 steps. I wonder where I'd be.
You'd be 39 steps further from where you were.
Would I be in the WOCA commissary?
WOCA commissary sounds good to me.
I think so, maybe.
All right, so do we know all the prizes? Is that everything?
Isn't that enough?
Or, I don't know if we had something else.
My mother and I have season tickets, of course. She always buys season tickets every year, and our date to go see it is November 20th.
So we'll get the lowdown
It's a
later.
noisy thing you got over there. That's noisy.
I tell you, I got to be careful.
All right, we need somebody to bet on Robin, somebody to bet on Joe. The number
Joe
to
was
call.
paying attention.
The number to call is the WOCA Climate Control Source Hotline, 622-9622. We'll take your call during the break, and once we get two players, then we begin the game, and there's some money in this one.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back.
Ugh, what wrong?
Ugh, need wood for fire.
Ugh, I go get. Ugh, I got wood for fire.
Ugh, what takes so long?
Had to use restroom. Someone not refill toilet paper.
Ugh, my bad. You wash hands?
Ugh, of course. Ugh, what caveman you take me for?
You know, Dan, people who save money by switching to Mike Scott Plumbing sure are happy.
Well, Brittany, how happy are they?
Happier than a caveman with indoor plumbing.
Yep. Get happy. Get Mike Scott Plumbing. If water runs through it, we do it. 237-2888.
Cookies, 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 cookies.
When you want something special and fun for any occasion, get cookies. That's right. The Great American Cookie Company in the Paddock Mall, Ocala will make a delicious, fun-filled delight just for you. You might notice that I said fun and delicious more than once. That's because I can't say it enough. The next time you're at the mall, be sure and stop by or call 352-237-2557 to place your order.
Cookies, cookies,
Yum.
cookies, cookies. We go cookie eating cookies.
The Great American Cookie Company.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
If you're looking for work right now, you might want to brush up on your on-camera interview skills because today, 42% of first-round interviews take place over the internet via webcam. Women are better at finding parking spaces in the first place because men tend to be less patient and drive more quickly. Food made with wheat is bad for our health. And it turns out wheat stimulates the brain in a way that causes us to become addicted to food.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss.
All right, I think there. All right, okay, we're on the air now. All right, let's go. We have our players. Melissa is betting on you, Joe.
Good grief, Charlie Brown.
And Betty is betting on you, Robin.
And can I just say one thing?
One thing.
Cool.
There was a gentleman named Mike that won 2 tickets to the circus that is going on tonight, and tomorrow is the last day, and he won this on October 30th. So, Mike, if you're out there, please come by and pick up your circus tickets. Otherwise, they will expire.
Otherwise,
That's right. We'll give them away tomorrow.
Right now, there could be a nice prize. Tomorrow, after they go down, they're just a piece of paper, right?
Right, exactly.
That's right.
After they're gone.
Throw
Exactly.
darts at it.
So pick them up today, Mike.
All right, ready? I'm going to read you a little.
Can we take notes?
Of course.
Oh, we can take notes. You want a piece of paper?
Oh, thank you.
Wait a minute.
So
I'm against you. Give my paper back.
I'll read the sentence, and and then I'll read the question. Okay.
Sure. Go ahead.
Here's the sentence or the couple. 10 cents was all Tommy had that day. He knew it was not enough to buy the gift he had so wanted to bring to his mother. But he carried that dime in faith because he had heard and believed that with faith all things are possible. How he came back with the ruby-colored brooch has been a mystery to this day. What did Tommy believe?
Diamond face.
What?
Faith.
A diamond face.
Diamond faith, yes. He
Diamond faith?
Oh, but that wasn't it. Okay.
Tommy believed. Wait, let me find it in the story.
Diamond
Colin,
faith?
Melissa,
No.
Colin,
What
Betty.
did Tommy believe?
He believed in faith.
Faith was a longer piece than that.
Faith?
That he only had 10 cents, but he would buy that ruby brooch for his mom.
He believed that with faith. I'll start it for you. I'll jumpstart it.
With faith? Who knows he was shopping with? I don't care. You know, he said Dawn, Faith, whoever he was shopping with.
Tommy believed that with faith, blank.
With faith, at 10 cents would buy it. I don't know.
All right. Tommy believed that with faith, all things are possible.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
for Peagle's sake. All right. That one's dead.
All right. The next question from that same thing. What color was the brooch Tommy brought to his mother? Rubious
Ruby,
color.
yeah.
Hey, Betty, we're on the board with one.
10 cents.
All right. The next sentence. My time with the concubines
Oh, gee.
proved to be an invaluable experience, for it gave me insight into the cat and mouse game men and women play with each other's sexuality. Now here's the question.
Yeah.
What kind of game
Cat and mouse.
Joe was
Concubine.
That's
Go
right.
way away from that one.
Next question.
Next question.
Next quote.
Funny.
Turn the page.
All right.
Turn the page.
Kansas
Kansas.
was our destination.
Yeah, that's good.
It was our heart's desire to see the homeland of so many of our elders, and yet we approached the state with a heaviness in knowing that none of the stories we would return with would be embraced by Dorothy because of her battle with dementia. What would not be embraced by Dorothy because
Stories of the homeland.
Of the elderly.
the stories is right.
Okay.
What would not be embraced by Dorothy because of her battle with dementia? Yes, the stories.
For Betty, one for
Thank
Melissa.
you very
and
much.
Jack.
They're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, too funny. All right,
Huh?
hold on, I gotta find another one.
Yeah, you're still not in Kansas anymore.
All right. Ponytails were in.
Yes.
Every girl had a ponytail in Wilford Creek. Now, even some of the boys were sporting them. It was an interesting phenomenon to see the ever-changing cultural landscape transform from a community of pixie cuts and crew cuts into a town with longer hair. Ready?
Yeah.
Where did every girl have a ponytail?
Wilford Creek.
Yes, Wilford Creek is right.
Yes.
What were the two haircuts before longer hair became the
Pixie
custom?
and crew cut.
Pixie and crew cut is right.
What is a pixie?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's a really short haircut on a girl when it goes just below the
Cheekbone?
ears.
Oh.
Just below, and it's straight. It's all straight. There's no curl or anything. It's
Oh, pixie.
called a pixie cut. Yeah.
Pixie cut.
All right.
Has no relevance to me.
All right.
Yeah.
For nearly half a century,
Oh, half. Okay.
Borden's has been considered the leading dairy company. And that's why investors Philip Cordone and Penelope Gwynn took their life savings and purchased some stock. It was a last-ditch effort by the soon-to-be wed couple to have the cash on hand that they would need in 35 years, according to a prophecy they received from a gypsy in Atlantic City.
What's the questions, Larry?
What was Penelope's last name?
George.
No.
Oh, Kareen.
No.
Kareem Gayoon Jabbar. I don't know.
Pauline somebody.
Started with a C.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, forget it
No,
then.
it started with a G.
Gee.
Well, I was right with George, wasn't it?
Warren?
Well, George starts with a G.
That's
Call
what I
in
did.
Betty.
But
Call
that's
in
not her
Melissa.
last name. What was Penelope's last name?
I don't know. Borden.
I can't read my handwriting. I wrote it down, but I can't read it.
Oh,
Let me
really?
see. Let's see what it says.
Right there.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, that's Jeannie.
Gorin?
No.
Jeannie?
Nobody's calling it. It was Gwyn.
Gwyn.
Penelope-
That's a G?
Penelope
I guess
Gwyn.
so.
Where's the W?
Gwyn.
I know.
All right, how far ahead did the gypsy predict they would need
35
cash?
years.
35 years is right.
That's right.
We're now tied.
And it was a half a century, and they wanted their stock at Borden's. And I said Borden's, not Bordeaux. They were putting stock in Bridget Bordeaux. Oh,
All right, here
She
we go.
was gorgeous.
The wind from the east revealed the distinct scent of jasmine.
ooh.
The travelers were well acquainted with the hypnotic powers of the fragrance, and so they covered their faces with their own undergarments. It was the first time Kent had seen Cynthia's paisley printed panties, and it made him blush. Cynthia has said nothing about Kent's tattered briefs.
How nice of her. How gross of him.
So what kind of powers did the jasmine have?
Oh, hypnotic.
Hypnotic powers is right.
I was gonna
for
say
Betty, three for Melissa.
brief.
What was printed on Cynthia's panties?
Paisley.
Paisley is right, yes.
It wasn't Brad, right?
His name,
4.
his name was Kent, and hers was Cynthia. And they were from the east, and the scent was jasmine.
That's funny.
Oh, for you it is.
In the governor's acceptance speech,
Oh, gee.
he thanked everyone but his brother Guillaume.
Guillaume?
Guillaume was, after all, an outcast and a known felon.
Why did I come up with Jimmy Carter's brother? I don't know.
Although his crimes were never proven, his relationship to the newly elected governor put up a barrier between Guillaume and the rest of his family.
Guillaume. Hey, Robin. Guillaume.
That is, of course, until he hit it big and amassed a fortune in the beer trade.
Oh, well, hey, Jimmy Carter's brother. There we go.
All right, what is the governor's brother's name?
Oh, let's go with Guillaume. And it was beer.
That's too funny. All right, how did Guillaume hit the big time?
Had beer. With beer.
That's good enough. The beer trade is what it says here.
Well, what are you going to do? Drink it all? You had to
beer
sell it.
trade,
Yeah.
By the way,
Wait a minute, that's no good.
why not?
What would you want to trade beer for? I sell it.
By the way, this
Concubines.
is WOCA Ocala.
The source.
All right, ready for another one?
Oh, sure. Hey, look, here's another dart coming your way. Duck.
Whenever Porky Pig would
gee.
come on TV, everyone laughed.
Yes.
It was a favorite moment for the Bennett family. Fond memories are more precious than diamonds, and Gerard Bennett knew this well. Trying to get the kids to laugh, Gerard entered the room like Porky Pig, with no pants.
What?
The reaction was...
That's all, folks.
That's X-rated. I think the kids shouldn't have been in the room.
The reaction was disastrous. Nobody laughed at Gerard.
Gee, I wonder why.
All right, according to what I just read,
Yeah.
what is more precious than diamonds?
Oh, laughter.
No, not laughter.
Porky Pig.
Family.
What is more precious than
I don't know.
What is more precious than
Laughter.
time? No, not laughter.
Call in Betty. Call in Melissa.
Call it if you know.
Jerome coming into the space.
All right.
Family.
No, it was fond memories.
Oh,
Fond
okay.
memories are more precious than
You
diamonds.
call that fond memories? He calls that fond memories.
All right.
Hey, here comes your little boy. Why? He didn't have no pants on.
When did everyone laugh?
When he came in the room with no pants
No, nobody
on.
laughed then. Nobody
Oh, when
laughed.
they watched Porky Pig.
When
When Porky Pig came on.
TV.
when Porky Pig came onto the TV, yes.
There you
Yeah.
So 7, Betty 4.
Man.
What?
All right. It was not the lamp that attracted Bernadette.
Oh, well.
It was the price tag. For as ugly as the lamp was, with its poorly painted finish and its yellowed lampshade, for a price of only $1, Bernadette thought the lamp would be the perfect wedding gift for Terry and Bill. All right. Here's the question. Who was interested in buying the lamp?
Bernadette.
Bernadette is right.
And I thought she was just in the couches and stuff.
And who was getting married?
Terry and Bill.
Terry and Bill were getting married. That's right.
Okay.
And it was yellow.
Yeah.
It was $1.
It was a dollar. All right.
That's a pixie cut. That
It was.
Oh, that's a pixie cut.
Yeah, that's
There you
a
go.
pixie.
Oh, okay.
On the guy or the girl?
The girl.
The girl. Hey, can guys have a pixie cut?
I think so.
Or Larry?
Just be careful. Just be careful if you get your pixie cut. It might hurt.
That's right.
Oh. It depends if you're walking in like Porky Pig or not.
All right. It was
Yes.
it was 4:59 a.m. New Year's Day. The deserted train station seemed to be the perfect location for a rendezvous.
Sure.
The man in the soiled, worn tennis shoes checked his coat pocket to be sure he had brought along the pennies he had promised. Surely there'd be at least one train. It was an odd, romantic tradition for the two of them, but each year they would place pennies on the tracks to have them squished by a passing train.
Okay.
What time was it?
Oh, 4:59.
4:59 is right.
I wasn't even going to go upstairs. Is that a train station?
How are his tennis shoes described?
Worn and tethered.
Soiled and worn.
Soiled and worn is the right
well,
answer.
soiled and worn.
Soiled
We're
and worn.
catching
that's
up. 7 for Betty, 8 for
Soiled and worn.
right. Soiled and worn.
Poor things.
All right, the cat with the striped
Oh,
tail.
we're changing. I thought he went for another question. Okay.
The cat with the striped tail
Uh-huh.
was very playful.
Okay.
She had been owned by a clown, and now that the clown... What?
What's so funny about that?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
She had been owned by a clown, and now that the clown was dead...
Oh, gee. Oh, gee. Oh, what's so funny about that?
Oh, you're funny.
I didn't say a word.
This is
you
fun
guys
with
are laughing.
Joe. Yeah, you are.
Hey, the clown's dead, but his cat's going crazy.
The clown... Wait, let me start over. The cat with the striped tail was very playful.
Yes.
Yes.
She had been owned by a clown, but now the clown was dead. It was up to the sisters at the orphanage to feed the feline. The sisters went to the store to buy cat food, but that was not enough. This cat, whom they called Pussy, loved kielbasa. All right. Who owned the cat?
The sisters of the orphanage.
It says here something else.
What What? That's what you said. The sisters at the orphanage owned the cat. Or the clown owned it originally.
The clown.
Well,
There
you
go.
didn't
The
say
cl-
now. You
the
should
clown.
say, who's a dead person
I
owned
don't
the
know.
cat?
All right, what did the cat love?
Kabasa.
Kielbasa is right.
And then on Saturdays, he does the hokey pokey. I don't know.
Was it she?
Oh, she. That's right. Yeah.
Right?
She had a striped tail.
Yeah, yes.
A feline.
A feline.
Feline, yeah.
I don't care what the name of the cat
All right,
is.
in a split second, Sarah found herself suddenly on the freshly paved parking lot after slipping on the slushy winter mess. She was more embarrassed than hurt, but the spilled groceries were her main concern.
Oh.
The store was closing soon, and surely the eggs she had purchased to bake a cake for Mrs. Tuttleman would be broken. What was Sarah's main concern?
The eggs would be broken. And the embarrassment that she slipped on the slushy slide.
And what did she slip on?
The slushy
The
slide.
slushy what?
The slippery
Ice.
slushy.
Slushy.
Snow.
Slippery slushy road.
Slushy slush.
No, slushy winter mess.
Oh, slushy winter mess.
Who wins? Who wins, Rob?
Oh.
Melissa has 11. She wins. Betty has 7. Come pick up your prize,
Hey,
Melissa.
yeah, that's too funny.
What a slushy.
And what was the cat's name again? Hang in there.
That's all,
Here
folks.
comes Mike Huckabee. We'll do it again tomorrow.
More conversation, less confrontation. It's the Mike Huckabee Show, live from Little Rock.